See, this is one they took out.
Bob Heap says it started when someone knocked on his door offering to cut down 2 dead trees.
That's the very one I wanted out.
He ended up hiring the company to cut down 10 trees. In one case, they actually cut the wrong tree, but he says the real problem is that stumps and debris were left everywhere. He says this looks good compared to what it did look like. He admits he was enticed by a great price, about half of other estimates he'd received.
And it was considerably less, and I should have suspected at that point, but I didn't. And well, it looked like he could use the work.
Bob and his wife Dot says they were promised debris would be removed right away, but they called a few times with no results.
They just didn't come back, and we had to keep hounding them. They passed by the road one day, and I was taking pictures, so they stopped and cleaned up.
These are some of the pictures she took. The Heaps say a lot of the debris in the backyard was then moved to the curb. That's when they realized the haul-away the company had promised was being left to the city.
Yeah, they were going to make arrangements with the city, but I ended up doing it.
And you had to pay for that.
I will have to when my water bill comes.
The couple also says in the case of a rental property where one tree had been cut, they ended up trying to move debris to the curb.
He has Parkinson and back trouble. I have a cracked vertebrae in my back, but we had to do it.
At his home, Bob says his son will help him finish up work here. At the rental property, well, he's paying another tree service to finish cleanup.
Like I said at the beginning, you get what you pay for.
So you want people to be aware, right?
Just be aware of of those, and do some thinking before you just give the job to somebody that walks in off the street.